everyone. Today we have a special guest with us, Jeslin Bay. So Jeslin, could you tell us about yourself and what are you currently working on?
Hi everyone, my name is Jeslin Bay. I'm a mom of one boy and also co-founder of Blackstone Consulting. So at Blackstone Consulting, we help to scale businesses in Southeast Asia, helping them to achieve their objective using minimal resources. So this is what we do at Blackstone Consulting, and this is what I'm working on right now.
Tell us what intrigued or inspired you to become an entrepreneur.
I always wanted to be an entrepreneur since the age of 15 years old, not just running a single business, but multiple businesses concurrently. So last time when I was in school, I often talk about various business ideas with my classmates during the school hours. So yeah, it became a hobby in class hours. Yeah, so I like to be creative, which is why I'm in the business of like business consulting, whereby we can apply various creative ideas on the projects that we work with our client. So I like to see different things.
So what was the hardest part of being an entrepreneur and a mom at the same time?
Okay, so for most entrepreneur, I suppose this is the right word to use. Having enough time for kids will be the biggest challenge. You will often face a decision dilemma. So maybe I can give you an example. So as an entrepreneur, we know that there's always a blur line between office hour and non-office hour. So the work is always there. Okay, so in the evening, we'll try to clear as much as possible before the next working day, because you foresee that you probably do not have like time to handle certain stuff, because there will be like calls and meetings to attend to in the daytime when everybody in the team is working. So most of the time I would just use my laptop while watching my son play. So there will be time where, because he can't speak well, but there will be time where he will pull you along, showing you some body language, whereby that he felt neglected and he just wanted you to play with him. Yeah, so there's always this mom guilt, but definitely, I can make some adjustment here and there, but it will never be perfect, because the kind of attention a kid can get from a stay-at-home mom will definitely be more than someone who is an entrepreneur, as well as or people who are working. So I don't think this only applies for a mom, because sometimes for a dad who is very much involved in the upbringing of kids, they will probably feel the same challenge. So another thing is, before this whole pandemic situation, I actually fly quite often, like at least a trip per month. So at that point of time, I felt that it didn't really impact my son much, because he was much younger, and also I always leave at the time like early in the morning where he was sleeping. But I think after this whole pandemic situation, with all the work from home, spending more time with him here and there, he will definitely feel that I am away if I go back to flying often. Yeah. So of course, being an entrepreneur, there's also some upside, whereby it's easier to take leave to attend to some medical appointments.
Do you have any tips for new entrepreneurs?
Okay, the first tip that I have is like time has to be managed well. So how my typical week will be like is, for Monday to Wednesday, I will always try to clear as much as possible, which includes like working late at night. So Thursday and Friday will be more chill after office hour, unless there are things that need to be handled urgently. So for weekend, if there's nothing urgently, okay, for weekend, if there's nothing to be handled urgently, right, majority of my spare time I would prefer to spend it on personal development. Spare time, I mean like after deducting the time to spend with families, like things like that. So like managing Facebook groups or such lah. So prior to weekend, right, always prepare a few objectives. So once you achieve the objective, right, you can always move on to spend some me time here and there, because that should be a reward for yourself. So pamper yourself and have a better meal, or watch some drama during weekend. So it will be a good refreshment for you. So second tip I have is you are not alone. So stop telling yourself that a mom should do this or that, because a dad also has the same set of duties. So get your partner involved, and get a strong support system. So like your their grandparents, it means your parents who are also should be very excited to look after the grandkid also, play with them during the weekend. So probably get some support from your family members would help you as a new entrepreneur. The tip that you may want to consider is, don't forget to pamper yourself, because it's okay to rest and have some me time. Remember that a mom is a human, is not a robot. So it should not be treated as one robot. So your well-being will benefit your kid ultimately.
Thank you, Jeslin, for joining us today. That's Jeslin Bay, one of the co-founders from Blackstone Consulting. She started off her journey as an intern of a company incorporated by one of the current business partners to a full-time staff, to a co-founder and working mother of one now. If you would like to check out more of this, please stay tuned and I'll keep you updated. Bye.